you're all okay. Today I've just popped to the workshop because I have a couple of chores on my list I've been wanting to do. And I cycled here. It's very windy, slight uphill, and yeah, I think I've done my workout for the day. I don't know about doing anything in the workshop. I feel like just climbing on the table and having a little nana nap. But anyway, the reason I'm here is I'm going to repot my cacti because I've bought some new ones as well. I'll show you. I'm going to do it out by the sink and put my gloves because I've done this before and it's very prickly. But if you watched the last vlog, I mentioned that I'd been to this yeah, I don't know how you would describe it. They're like it's like a shop, and you can hire or rent shelves, so and make like a mini shop, so shop within a shop. Anyway, they're quite a popular concept here in the Netherlands. So we popped into that one and I bought a couple of things. Namely, I'm going to show you. This is the it's a bit heavy. This is the first one. You can see the workshop. Look at my nice bunting and my forget-me-nots. But I've got a mirror just like this, but it hasn't got a door on it. It's got a glass. It's actually at home, and I'm pretty sure this is tin. It is definitely some kind of metal, and it doesn't look too bad on camera, but it's the ugliest chalk paint effect I've seen. So brought it here. It's one of two things. Either I'm going to paint it like this nice, it looks very turquoise on the camera, but this nice sort of greenish Ibiza colour, and distress it and gild it all. Now the reason I might do that, I'll show you in a minute, or I might see if I can scrub it off because it is metal, it is tin, so it wouldn't damage the wood, although it is quite old. I'll show you the back of it. You can see a little bit old, so I don't want to damage it or warp the wood. But anyway, when you see the mirror, when you open it, maybe I'll move you back a bit. I think that's better. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to balance this. Let's see. Well, I'll have to put it down and then I'll hold it again. So when you open the mirror, ta-da! It's like this beautiful gold effect tin, and these two little hooks on them. So I think because it's a mirror, I think they would have had like your hairbrush and stuff in them, or like clothes brush, you know, to get the fluff off your jacket. I don't know, but I thought that would look nice, that with this turquoise gilded, distressed a bit, and then when you open up it's got this gold. It's lovely. I don't know if I'm going to do it up to sell or just do it up to keep it. It all depends on how well this goes, because it truly is awful. So anyway, that's what I bought, which I'm quite excited to work on that. And then the other thing I bought is, now I don't need this, but when I saw the price of it, it irked me a little, because, so this is a handmade bag, and somebody's done an amazing job on it. Granted, I'm not that keen on these metal hoops, but anyway, somebody has really ISO, and somebody has really done a beautiful job of sewing this. It's all like nylon lined with pockets. It's got a zipper on it. Really nicely made handle. It's actually very, very clean. I don't even think I needed to throw it in the washing machine. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get this. I'll use it at the beach. I've used it today for the craft for the workshop. I can use it on the boat. I can use this for loads of things. I could not have made this cheaper. It was already €14, which I think for this, it's an absolute steal. And it was reduced to £7. And I said to Florence, I can't not buy that. I find that so sad that, you know, this beautiful handmade bag that somebody's really put a lot of love and effort into it. And look at the size of it, €7. So I took it, I grabbed it, and I'm very, very pleased with it. It's lovely, it's so well made. I wouldn't mind making a few of these actually. What's the zipper? Look, they've even put like a little zipper tag, and there's the zipper on it. Like I said, I'm not that keen on these hoop things, but I'm sure I could replace them or just leave them for what I'm going to use it for. So that's what I bought yesterday. So I'm here to replant my cacti. I've got a pattern that I want to cut out, and if I've got time, I'm going to try and see how this drop paint comes off. So I don't think I have enough of this blue to paint it, and I haven't got the car with me, so anyway, I'll figure it out. I never learned my lesson. I'm convinced I've got little cacti needles stuck in my fingers. Anyway, it looks okay. I think that little Mexican hat is sort of weighing the poor cactus down, but it's okay. We'll see if they survive. I definitely need more soil, but anyway, they've got enough to be getting on with now. And they were the ones I bought from the garden centre on, I forget what day it was now, Thursday. Were dry as a bone, and mine, I watered them 2 weeks ago, so I put a bit of cactus food in with the water, and let's just see. I needed a coffee after all those prickles. Every time I touch something I can feel something, but I can't see, and even with my reading glasses I'm like, no doubt they'll come out eventually. Won't stop me crafting though, will it? Just having a coffee. I have been downstairs to the communal kitchen because I have like coffee making facilities here in the workshop now. I have like instant coffee, and I think I've shown you one of the vlogs, but I fancied a cappuccino. And so as I was walking past, Jos, our lovely caretaker, he's really sweet, he shouts to me, he said, "Oh, have something for you, have something for you." And so I went into the office, and there was a little package waiting for me. Jos was very excited because he said it's come from England. So I said, shall we open it? Shall I open it now? So I didn't open it on camera because Jos wanted to see it. Okay, I've unwrapped it, so I'm just gonna show you how it came, because it's absolutely beautiful. So this is handmade box with a bee in yellow. So I opened it. Look at it, even it's got the little amazing, stunning work, and then beautiful tissue paper. Even the bottom of the box, how beautiful, absolutely. And then I unwrapped it, and there, how beautiful is that card? It's gorgeous, and it opens up, I think it's called a tent fold. Oh, don't want to damage it. So it opens up this way. Stunning, absolutely stunning. Look at the detail on that. The little wings, got iridescent wings, and the honeycomb. I'm stunned. It's like a work of art. This is from, I'll read it. It says, "To Dawn, dreams." I'm going to try and read it without getting choked off. Silly. It says, "To Dawn, dreams can come true. Wishing you great success. Love, Maureen." Maureen, I'm so touched. I can't even tell you, I can cry. Sorry, I promised I'd never cry again on the channel. But clearly, Maureen, you're making me cry. I'm just absolutely so moved by how beautiful that is. You know, that you've just taken the time to think of me and make something like that. Obviously, pride of place in my craft room next to Julie's card. I am, honestly, I'm so blown away. If you watched the last vlog, I'd said about, you know, random acts of kindness, and it's just, again, this, you know, that Maureen has taken the time to think of me and to make something that's so meaningful. You know, beautiful. Thank you, Maureen. Give George a kiss from me as well. Maybe give him a break off his list for today. Only for today, mind you. Okay, I'm going to stop blubbering now and drink my coffee. Just had to share that with you. Okay, I've stopped blubbering now. I'm getting a right softie in my old age. Just sent Maureen a message on Facebook. Such a lovely lady. Anyway, look, there it is. Find a place. I feel like framing them actually. We'll stay there for now then. Still got lots of decor to do in here. And keeping the box too, as all good crafters do. Right, that's my little prickly friends planted. So next job is either cut out a pattern or seal the display stand. What do I fancy doing? I have to have a think. It's really horrible weather today, so I've come out to a thrift store I've never been to before. But it's packed to the rafters. I can't believe I'm wearing my boots today, it's so cold. Anyway, this one we're going to have a look at, and then there's another two just for something to do, and then I'll probably go home and crochet. Just laughing at the music though. The one before was like typical like umpart music. Let's have a look. Well, they had some nice things, but it was all a bit higgledy-piggledy and piled up, and started to get a bit busy. So I did buy one thing. I'll show you when I get home, but we decided to leave it. So we're heading to another one now. Never been here before either, but it's like 15-minute drive from where we were, and it's more towards the home direction. So we'll swing by, have a look. You never know. Directions still miserable. Lighting's not the best in here. Sorry. It's about 9 o'clock at night now. The thrift store. So the second one we went to was awful. And yeah, there was crazy people in there. When we got in, there was a lady there. There was like these huge, like long tables full of like crockery. And she looked like she was sort of carefully putting them in a box. And already we got in there, and I said to Lawrence, this is really, it wasn't even like a thrift store. It was literally like stuff that you would, you know, throw on the rubbish tip. It was crap. And they gave us these little shopping carts. There was no social distancing going on. So as soon as we walked in, I said to Lawrence, this is not for us. I think we should just leave. But we sort of, you know, we felt we got in, so we sort of walked to the end and was like, okay, let's just go. And the lady who'd been boxing all this crockery, next minute she walks past us, like really close, like brushing past us, carrying a box. Lawrence went, somebody's smoking here, and she's there with a cigarette in hand, which is not allowed, by the way. It's actually illegal. You're not allowed to smoke indoors in a public area in Holland. And then without any warning, she got this whole box and she tipped it into this like container, and it was smashing. And I'd just seen her carefully boxing it up, and I said to Lawrence, you know what? let's go. So we literally, I think we spent like 2 minutes in there. Anyway, it was nice. We went for a drive. I did buy something from the first thrift store I went to. I'll show you in a second. But then because it was on the way home, we were almost passing. We went to my good old, favourite thrift store, the one near my house. That's also open on Sundays. And I did buy 2 nice, like farmhouse style wooden chairs that I've been after for the workshop. I've been looking for months and months and months, and I couldn't find any. And so I found a pair. Next time I'm at the workshop, I'll show you. They need a bit of work doing on them, but yeah, anyway, so all was not lost. And then it was like way past lunchtime. We were tired, we were hungry, so I said to Lawrence, I'm going to phone the boys. And then we took a drive on the motorway to one of these drive-through KFCs. And I phoned the boys. I said, do you want KFC for a late lunch? And they were both like, yeah. So anyway, we did. The queue was horrendous. And then as we got there, Lawrence said, I don't like the look of that. These 3 of them round that order, and I think they've made a mistake. Anyway, we got the order, pulled to the side. Sure enough, open it up, wasn't even my order. So yeah, what started out as a good morning just ended up as a really cruddy afternoon. And anyway, we got home. The boys were thrilled to have KFC for a late lunch. And then I don't know what was on. I think it was a John Wayne movie was on. And Lawrence and I were on there. We've got 2 sofas. We were on a sofa each. And the next minute, we both crashed out, the pair of us. Like fast asleep. So yeah, I think I woke up about 5 o'clock. So I must have needed it. Actually, my bioresonance doctor said I must start taking regular naps in the afternoon because I'm still quite tired, and I'm now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm sort of overdoing things, and I'm paying for it. Anyway, I'm waffling on now. Let me just quickly show you what I did buy from the first thrift store. It's not to everybody's taste, but I'll show you. So I bought this, like a candle sconce to go on the wall. And it's got like this ceramic painting in it. I'm under no illusion this is expensive. It's really heavy. You can see it's quite big. But I just love it. It's so over the top and kit. And I thought that would look nice in my workshop. And it was €5. So that's always not lost. I really like it. I think it's so ugly. It's gorgeous. Anyway, next time I'm at the workshop though, I'll show you the chairs that I bought. And the reason I have come up to the craft room is I'm trying to find my Peek a Pal crochet book because I found some cotton to start making one of the amigurumi animals. And yeah, I want to make the otter. And the colour I've got, it's more like a cinnamon brown, so it's not really the right shade I was after. I wanted more like a muted sort of, I don't know, like minky colour. Anyway, for the first go it'll do. So I found my, I've got the Scapias Katona, so I found enough of what I need. Now I don't know what I've done with my Peek a Pal book. I hope I've not left it at the workshop. I have to have a look around. Anyway guys, I've waffled on enough. Tomorrow I'm back in work. If you watched the previous vlog, you'll know it was a bank holiday here on Thursday. So I've had a super long weekend. I actually feel like I've had a week off work. It's been lovely. The weather's been very strange. We've had, 26, 28 degrees. And then, jackets and boots weather. It's a bit extreme, but anyway, I'm not complaining. But it's been really good. Really enjoyed it. Back to it tomorrow. Bit of routine. William's in school tomorrow. He's actually going into school every day. He does 8:30 till 11:30. Joshua's not in college, and the reason why, I don't know if I've explained this to you, he was studying IT at one college and he didn't like it, and it was towards the end of the first year, and they're quite flexible here. So he decided he wanted to study something else at a different college. And I think it was one day last week, he had so he had to fill everything in. We waited, and then he had a phone call last week for like an interview. And then the lady, the course leader, mentor, she told him that he'd been accepted on the course. I think it's a much better fit for him. He's going to be doing international business management, and it's a 2-language course. And you know, my kids are 2 languages. In Holland it's called a tweetalen, so 2-language study. So I think he'll get like double diploma. So, and a few of his friends are also there at the college. So yeah, that was good news. So he's not doing anything at the moment. He's got no schoolwork or anything to do, but you know what? It's fine. You're only a kid once. Rather enjoy it. One more thing I do want to mention. If you crochet or knit, please, and you have an Instagram account, check out the make-along that Jeanette from Crafty Clegs and I are doing together. We're hosting it jointly. I'll put the hashtag here and in the description box below, and it's hashtag yarnbirdmal 2020. And the only criteria is you need to have an Instagram account, clearly, and you can make any kind of bird you would like, as long as it's from yarn. And if you want to make a little house or a nest or a box or a cage for it, great. And if not, that's also fine. And there'll be 2 prizes. Jeanette will make something nice, and I will make something nice, probably a project bag and a little notions pouch and some other little goodies. And don't know how we're going to do it. It's purely for fun, but we'll pick out 2 winners. And yeah, that's running until the end of June, so you've got bags of time to enter. And yeah, have fun. Go and check out what I made. And Jeanette's made 2 things now. She's made a bird cage and this amazing seagull. So if you're on Instagram, go and check it out. Okay, guys, welcome again to all your new subscribers. Hope you've enjoyed the vlog. The next podcast will be, I think, in another week or 2 time. I have to see how far I'm getting with my whips and so forth. But in the meantime, vlogging as usual, bit of waffling, daily life, etc, etc. Thanks for joining. Stay safe. See you in the next vlog. Bye.